What's good, sports gamers? Every year, in every sports game, there are players that are given ratings that either horribly overrate or undermine just how good that player is in real life. Sometimes to the point where if you met the person who made the ratings you asked, do you even watch the sport? And of course, 2K couldn't avoid this issue either, as they have some head scratches of their own. So of course, we gotta call it out. So in part 1 of our 5-part series, we're gonna go over our top 5 worst point guard ratings in NBA 2K17. And if you like our content, all I ask from you is to leave a like down below to help us out. Thanks. Alright, let's do it.
Sports Gamers Online is the #1 source for the sports gamer.
Coming in at number 5 on the list is Brandon Knight. If you ignore his tendency to end up on your favorite player's poster, Knight is actually a pretty good young player. Was he worth Phoenix trading a potential top 10 pick for? No. But this is a guy who has averaged 17 per the last 3 seasons while almost hitting 20 last year. Yet he's in the Thabo-Cephalosha neighborhood of ratings? He didn't get dunked on and crossed over all these years for this type of disrespect. Coming in at number 4 is Derrick Rose. Other than the fact that player B is being paid $153 million, 4 points is a pretty big overall disparity for numbers that are fairly similar. At the least, it's better than his lowest point when he first came off his injuries when his ratings were swimming in the 70s. Prime Rose may be gone, but show the former MVP some love. Coming in at number 3 is Kemba Walker. Now for my viewers out there, tell the truth, did you think Kemba was going to be good enough in the first place to be on the list like this? Can't lie, I didn't. And he's gotten better and better, and in the last 2 seasons taking that next step as a point guard. And in 2K17 they got him at an 86, which is good, but when you start comparing, he scores more per game than Kyle Lowry, Kevin Love, and Paul George, who are all rated over him. And he has the same rating as a guy who's gone over Kemba's career scoring average only twice if you count this year. Hell, Isaiah Thomas is 2 points better than Kemba. Would you really take Thomas over him? Especially when this is what he looks like guarding somebody on a nightly basis? I mean, come on. At number 2 is Tim Hardaway. Listen quick, if you heard a point guard is averaging 23 and 10, what do you imagine his overall rating to be? Something around what John Wall's rating is, right? Since I think that's what he averages. And he's an 89. Well, you'd be wrong. They got my boy Tim Hardaway out here looking ugly, man. And this is on one of the legend teams, bruh. What's legend about an 86? And Sports Gamers Online #1 worst point guard rating? Pistol Pete Maravich. So my biggest beef with the ratings of Maravich stems from the fact that he was known as one of the original great deep shooters. Mind you, he didn't play in the era of the 3-point shot. However, he and Jerry Russ are the 2 people known to have a depth touch from very far out during that time. So I don't think his 78 3-point rating really does that justice. Not only that, his animations aren't as pistol as they should be. He should be one of the most fun players to use in the game, sort of like his NBA Street character was. Instead, he's more of a light-skinned generic player who just so happens to be an 87 overall. Spice him up a bit. So it's no question why Pistol Pete sits atop our top 5 worst rated point guards in NBA 2K17. So alright guys, who do you think 2K did dirty and should have made the list? Leave a comment down below. And expect more NBA 2K17 content soon, so subscribe so you don't miss anything. Thank you all for watching and be good, y'all.